My mother wanting me to call every new husband daddy was because of her image, to create the family on the outside. And the changing of the last names was so that nobody would question how many times she'd been married and where my real father was. The worst part about what she did to me in having to call someone daddy, a new one, was when my first stepfather died. He was gone for 4 months, dead for 4 months. And I loved him. He was my safe space. And now I was going to have to call somebody else daddy, which felt very disloyal to me. And there was nothing I could do about it. And that stepfather was so lovely. He's like, you can call me Pop, you can call me Mike, you can call me something else. And he brought it up more than just in that one phone call. There's a backstory video I'll put here. And my mother completely kiboshed it and was very unhappy about it. And then put me in a position verbally behind his scenes that I better not take his lead and that I better insist at 12 years old, 4 months after my stepfather died, to call him daddy. He knew how I was feeling about that. He must have seen something on my face and common sense. Like, he was a man who did have emotional intelligence, that calling him daddy under such traumatic circumstances simply wasn't okay. My mother's facade, my mother's needs, what my mother said, that's what always took precedent. And as a little girl, I would dare not push back. And as an adult man, he learned very quickly that that was how he was going to live as well. He lived by the same rules.